Hey guys, Jake here from fuckingyum.com again. Just want to take one quick minute to talk to you guys about shallots. Shallots are a great weapon to have in your culinary arsenal because they're like halfway between garlic and an onion. They have a much more mild taste than garlic, kind of a more subtle taste than garlic. But you can work with them a lot like an onion, so they're somewhere in that in-between range. They're an aromatic. And I'm just going to take a second and show you guys how to cut one up. Again, it's a lot like cutting up onions halfway in between onions and garlic. So first of all, don't be shy about how much of the end you cut off and discard. Shallots are cheap. You don't want to mess with that end. I always start out just by cutting right down the middle lengthwise, so I'm splitting the roots in half. So you can see that I have half the roots on there, half the roots on there. I take these and discard. And just not over my cutting board, I'm going to go ahead and peel this papery outer skin off. Again, standard operating procedure. And you can see I actually have two cloves or bunches, whatever you want to call it, inside there. So I'm going to split those apart and work with each of them separately. I'm going to do the same thing for my other half. Again, split those apart. Now with each of these, I'm going to use your basic onion technique in terms of cutting these up. If you haven't watched our onion video, please do so. But basically I'm going to cut almost all the way to the end in parallel cuts. So you can see I'm cutting lengthways, but I'm not actually cutting through the roots down here at the end. So I have parallel slices all held together at the end by the roots themselves. A little piece of peel there. And then that makes it very easy to then come across and cut perpendicular to that initial set of cuts. It gives me very quickly finely chopped shallots. Just be sure to discard the root end when you're done. You don't want that ending up in your dish. Now, I'm going to go ahead and repeat that process with one of these larger guys. So again, I'm going to cut from the roots toward myself, make several parallel cuts. Not cutting all the way to the root end so they're held together. Turn it 90 degrees, cut perpendicularly to that. And very quickly wind up with a finely chopped shallot. And that's all you guys need to know for today. Thanks for watching.